Hi, it is Jazz and thank you so much for joining me for today. Today we're actually going to be focusing on the lower back. So we need to be focusing on strengthening those muscles, but then also stretching them out as well. Okay, so let's make a start. Let's have the feet hip width apart and we're just going to draw some circles with the tailbone. Just open up those hips and you might just start to feel a gentle pull on the lower back and hopefully it will feel nice. So take some nice deep breaths. And then change the direction. Fantastic. One more, and then we're going to bring it back to center. Good. Okay, from here, we're going to go into a roll down. So take your time as we just focus on mobilizing that spine. So inhale, then on the exhale, draw the core in, chin to the chest. Relax those arms out in front, relax the neck, relax the shoulders. If those legs are feeling really tight, pop a slight bend in the knees. And just see how that lower back is feeling. If you want to reach for those elbows and just go for a gentle sway from side to side, you will then just have a little gentle pull in that lower back just to stretch it out, warm up those muscles, what we call the quadratus lumboris. Good. One more either side. And then when you're ready, we're going to come straight down onto the mat. Good. Okay, we're going to come up into an all fours position and I'm going to take you through some of my favourite exercises just to really focus on the lower back. And it is a case of consistency with all of these exercises and you will notice your lower back will improve, get stronger as well. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. I want you to inhale. I want you to keep your core engaged. Hi, Rupert. Rupert's going to show us what to do. So from here, make sure you've got plenty of space. I want you to take a leg back. Keep your pelvis nice and still, core engaged, and we're going to take a leg up and then down. And we're going to go for 8 of these. So draw the core in and then exhale up for 8, 7. Good. Keeping that pelvis as still as you can. Good. 6, up. Exhale, 5, core engaged. 4, you'll feel that in the glute and the lower back. 3, 2, good. Last one. Brilliant. So it's a really small movement, but it should be quite effective. Take the other leg back. We're going to do the same. Core engaged for me. Pelvis nice and still. Let's go up for 8. Exhale, 7, 6, 5. Good. Up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Good. Okay, from there, we're going to go for a cat and cow stretch. So we're going to round that back as much as we can, squeeze that core, and then bring that chin up, arch that back. Exhale, squeeze that core round the back as much as you can. And then inhale, bring that chin up, tuck that tailbone away. Okay, we're going to go just for one more of these. Rupert's enjoying a bit of sunbathing there, enjoying the sunshine. The sunshine definitely helps. Amazing. Great. Okay, from there, take it back into your child's pose for a moment. Just enjoy that stretch. And then we're going to focus on that lower back a little bit more. And I will try and work around Rupert. Good. Just hold it there for a moment. Enjoy that stretch. Good. And then inhale. On the exhale, come back up. Okay, so we're going to come on to our tummies. I think I might turn around. I'm going to adapt. Rupert is fantastic and I don't want to disturb him. So come on to your tummies for me. We're going to focus on the lower back. So from here, we're going to inhale on the exhale. Have the hands and forearms down. You're going to raise up and activate the lower back. Inhale down. So exhale up. It's a really, really small movement. Feel that in that lower back and then down. Keep the eyes looking down towards the mat so you're lengthening out the back of the neck. Good. Exhale up, squeeze those back muscles. Inhale down. Okay, if that's enough, stay with that. If you want to strengthen it more, you're going to raise up, bring the arms and elbows up to the side, squeeze, inhale down. Exhale up. Squeeze, inhale down.
So that will be more in that lower back. Same again, keep the eyes looking down towards the mat. So you're lengthening out the back of the neck, and we are strengthening those lower back muscles, those QL muscles, quadratus lumboris I mentioned at the beginning. Exhale up. Good. Okay, last one for me. Good. And then down. Okay, from here we're going to go for alternating leg raises, so you can relax the upper body and we're going to focus on those legs. So inhale. On the exhale, keep the pelvis still. So we're not raising up too high, we're not tilting. Slow and controlled, pelvis stays still. Raising up alternating legs there. Now you should be feeling that in that lower back. So exhale up, inhale down. Good. Oh dear, the things we do. Okay, if you want that challenge, you're going to have a go at speeding it up. Still controlled, but that should now be right in that lower back. Extend those legs, point those toes, flutter, and you should feel that glutes, lower back. Good, keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Oh, well done. Okay, a little bit of a challenge. If you fancy it, we're going to inhale. On the exhale, have a go at raising up both the legs. Squeeze, hold, inhale down. Exhale up, squeeze, hold, inhale down. 2 more for me. Up. Good. And then last one. Good. Hold, squeeze, breathe, hold. 3, 2, 1, and down. Amazing. Okay, from there, take it back to your child's pose for a moment. If you want a wider stance with the knees, you can. Take it back. Enjoy that stretch in that lower back. Fantastic. Nice deep breath. Inhale through the nose and then exhale out through the mouth. One more big inhale and then exhale out through the mouth. Fantastic. Okay, from here we're going to go on to our side. So I want you to lengthen yourself out. That's it. Reeps, I'm just going to move you ever so slightly. There we go. Good boy, you can chill there. That's the one. Good. Okay, so you're going to lengthen yourself out. Relax the neck down, that is the important bit. And we're going to focus on strengthening the lower back on one side first, and then we will do the switcheroo and then onto the other side. So point the toes towards the nose, and you've got options here. So the first option is inhale. On the exhale, you're going to raise up just the top leg, just to hip height, and then down. So exhale up, inhale lower. Engage that core, so it's either just the top leg moving, or if you can, place a hand out in front. You're going to exhale, raise up both the legs, inhale down. Exhale up, and the idea, you should be feeling it right in that lower back. Same again, we're strengthening that QL muscle. You've got to keep the neck relaxed, core engaged. Exhale up, strengthen that lower back, inhale down. So you can have the hand out in front for support. If you can find that balance, engage the core, relax the neck, strengthen that lower back, then have a go at placing your hand on the side of the body. Good. Exhale up, inhale lower. Last 2. And then last one. And release. Good. Hopefully you felt that muscle working. So this time, bring the feet and knees together, feet in line with the bottom, draw the core in. We're going to take it into the clam. So I want you to engage your core. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, draw that navel to the back of the spine. You're going to open up the top knee, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. If you want to hover the feet, you can. And the idea is we're keeping that pelvis nice and still. I like to hold on to my pelvis just to make sure it's not moving and I'm really aware of it. Exhale up, inhale down. So we're focusing a little bit more on the glute muscle here. Strengthening that will really help with any lower back pain. Good, let's go 4 more. So exhale, open, inhale down, good. 3, think about your breathing, exhale up, 2, and then we're going to go 1 more, and down. Good, if you want to give that a bit of a pat, you are welcome to. Fantastic. Okay, from there, we're going to go on to the other side. So roll over, swing your legs round, whatever feels good. Just make sure that neck is relaxed down. Gosh, it's quite warm in the sunshine over here. I can see why Rupert likes it. Right, extend both the legs, point the toes towards the nose. Engage that lower back, engage the core. We're going to inhale on the exhale. You've got options. Either raise the top leg up to just the hip height, or if you can find that balance, have a go at raising up both the legs. Inhale down, exhale up, inhale down. So you might find one side is stronger than the other, and that is okay. That's normally the case. So clock which side is perhaps the weaker side, and that will be your focus, the one to strengthen. And really make sure you can feel that right in that lower back. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, good, relaxing the neck, drawing the core in. 2 more. Good, and then last one, up and down. Okay, knees together, feet in line with the bottom for me. Keeping that pelvis still, we're going to inhale on the exhale, open up the top knee, inhale together. So exhale, open, inhale down. Same again, if you want to hover the feet, you can, but we're keeping that pelvis nice and still. So the focus is just a little bit more on the glutes with this exercise, but just think, obviously, it's the same sort of area. Having strong glutes will then help support that lower back. Exhale up, inhale down. Okay, let's go 4 more of these. So drawing the core in, exhale up, inhale down. Keep that pelvis still. 3, good, stay with me. 2, and then last one. Fantastic, and then down. You can give it a bit of a pat. Brilliant. Okay, from here, we're going to come into a lower back stretch. So prop yourself up. So up to seated for me. From here, we're going to extend one leg and bend the other leg. It's not going to be the most comfortable, but just stick with me. We're going to really focus on opening up this lower back. So you're seated up nice and tall. You're going to inhale. On the exhale, you're going to lean towards your extended leg. Reach as far as you comfortably can. And you should be feeling a stretch in that lower back there. If that's enough, hold it there. If you want to increase it, reach down further. And you're going to try and look up. Don't look down, because if you look down, that will be a hamstring stretch. We want lower back. So looking up, and then with this free arm, if you can, you're going to reach towards the other side of the room. Really open up that lower back and just see how far you can comfortably reach. Just make sure you're trying to look up towards the ceiling. It's not the most comfortable, I know. But remember, with a stretch, there should never be any pain. If there is pain, please ease out of it completely. There's going to be a bit of mild discomfort. Hold that stretch. Keep breathing. And then inhale. On the exhale, gently come out. Wonderful. Okay, let's go on to the other side. So bend the other leg, extend, sit up nice and tall, nice big inhale. On the exhale, reaching over towards the other side. Same again, trying to look up towards the ceiling, feeling that stretch in that big QL, that quadratus lumboris, so a nice quadrilateral shape in that lower back. You've got 2 either side of that spine. And then if you want to increase it, you can. Keep trying to look up as much as you can. And breathe.
Good, keep hold, keep breathing, try and relax into it as much as you can. And then when you're ready, nice big inhale. On the exhale, gently come out. Amazing. Last little bit, these will hopefully be really nice. Come up into an all fours position. Okay. So neutral spine for me, neutral pelvis. We're going to look to our right, bring our bottom to the right, look to the left, bottom to the left. Look to the right, bottom to the right, look to the left, bottom to the left. So you've got a nice neutral spine there. You should feel a gentle stretch in that lower back. Look to the right, bottom to the right, look to the left, bottom to the left. One more, either side. Good. Okay, from here, last bit. Round your back like we did at the beginning with our cat stretch. We're going to inhale, rock forward, exhale, rock back. So inhale forward, but you've got to keep that rounded back. And we're opening up that lumbar part of the spine there. So inhale forward, exhale back. Engage that core, keep that rounded spine. So we're not having that neutral position and rocking back, we're rounding. Inhale forward, exhale back. 2 more. And see how far you can comfortably rock back onto those heels. Last one, and then you can end up in a beautiful child's pose. And hold that stretch there. Good, breathe into that stretch for a moment. Hands can either be by out in front, or they can be by your feet. I don't mind, whatever feels good for you for the moment. Nice big inhale, and exhale out through the mouth. And then last one, inhale. On the exhale, gently relax. Great, amazing. Thank you so much for joining myself and Rupert here today. Rupert didn't do a great deal, he is just chilling. So yes, hopefully that has been helpful. As I say, with any lower back, it's about consistency. It is about moving, even if it's just a little bit. It is about strengthening your lower back. Your lower back is not made of glass. It is a muscle. It is a muscle that needs to be trained and looked after. So please do train your lower back. Pilates will really, really help with that side of things. But then also think about stretching as well. You can never stretch enough. So if you do like these videos, please do subscribe. Your support means the world to us. We love recording these Pilates videos for you, and I hope you guys enjoy watching them too and are reaping the benefits of moving your body. So have a fantastic rest of the day, and hopefully I'll see you soon.